This is the latest carburetor I've been tinkering with. Walbro WB23K4. Very affordable on eBay. It's about $25. Very large throttle bore and venturi. When I got these, I noticed there were some issues I'd have to work out. One of them being the throttle shaft has no return spring and nowhere to hook up a linkage without a connector, and I don't have any of these connectors. The other issue I ran into is the high-speed needle, which is this one right here. Has no set spring, so once it's loose it just spins freely. And so, of course, first thing I want to talk about is how I dealt with the set screw, or the set spring for the high-speed needle. I basically found a spring similar to this, and what I did is the inside of this spring was very close to fitting inside this, or on the outside of the needle. So what I did is I took a pair of pliers on both ends and I stretched it, and then what I did is I cut it to a suitable length, and when I cut it, it basically looked like this, and that's what I used for the spring. And so I'll show you that on this carburetor. This is the carburetor that has all the changes I've made. You can see this, the spring on the high-speed needle. The other thing I did is I purchased the appropriate throttle shaft and return spring, and then, as you can see here, I have a set screw with the spring. As you can see, I had to put a hex nut there, and that was all purchased at a hardware store. And so now that that's all completed, it's ready for testing, which I've been doing recently.